Good morning. I think it's March 3. Sometimes I don't even check the calendar anymore, but one thing I'm certain, today is Thursday. And we're checking out, the plan is to check out the town within Quezon City that was taken up whole when Quezon City was formed in the 1930s. You know the story how several towns had to give up portions of their land to make Quezon City. Well, this one was eaten up whole. Anyway, we'll start to talk about it once we get to that place. Keep it as a surprise. Good morning. But first we have to climb this dreadful hill. Warm up. Early morning people and early morning traffic. Nice colorful birds. As one gets older, the more unusual stuff they take on their life. The early morning crowd, early morning traffic, not yet. There's a bus. What's 1 kilometer per hour? Traffic is still very light. Unusual. So have you guessed what town I'm talking about? Not yet. Oh well, we'll find out later. Right now, I'm just trying to catch my breath. Face mask doesn't make it easy. Wasn't able to do my early morning run this morning. Had a bit of a headache, but it seems to be disappearing now. going north. So I'll be going against traffic, as most cars will be heading towards Manila, which is south. So have you made a guess what place we are going to right today? Wow. Alright. Oh well. Let's see. Oh wow. Amazing. Yeah, that's how it happens. So I was admiring the traffic a while ago, and check it out now. So the traffic seems to be in this way. So do you remember? So going north, supposed to be going towards Bulacan. And the history of this place started way back 19th century, when it was carved out of Bulacan and was given to this person, Lassie or Matty, as an award from the king for his duties given to the crown. And the town was founded in 1850. The previous name was Tala. Oh right, yeah, that's me. Hey, the sun is behind me. Yep, the direction is correct. Sun rises at the east, so the sun is behind me. And I'm heading towards west. And then I'll turn right at Commonwealth Avenue to head north. So, in the old days, they'll just call that Cruz na Daan, or what we know as intersection. Well, let's hope that there's no traffic going north right now. That's the LRT. I'm just enjoying this today because I'll be driving this later. We can enjoy the construction of this new LRT that's going to Bulacan. All this road needs is an overlay of asphalt. Make it smooth. That goes to Novaliches. days of the pandemic, when the ambulances were all over the place. There's fewer of them now. Burger King. Okay. So I could walk to this Burger King. Cool. Oh well. Time to sleep. I don't want to stop. Oh well, another traffic. Check out this heavy machinery building or drilling pilings for the columns that would probably become the station. I hope I'm right. So it's now North Jersey. Drive through at any of our 7 stores along Commonwealth Avenue. Get to the end or the major intersection, we're going to turn left. That road is supposed to be Quirino Highway. Let's hope it is. It's been a long time since I've been to that place. Very, very long. Perhaps more than 15 years. Oh, so much for momentum. I better stay on the left. Since we're turning left. I'm wearing my Lazada shades again. Where everything looks good. But I'm really impressed with this order. Sometimes you regret doing an order, but I'm very happy with this one. Actually, not really. One of several. One of several. I've only had a few disappointments. Especially that Christmas light I ordered that only worked for a few seconds. So you can see that my shadow is on the west, northwest, and the sun behind me, southeast, slightly south. Whenever I think about this thing, I'm just impressed with the ancient people who discovered this. Telling directions by the sun, shadow. Maybe it looks so obvious nowadays, but for the person who discovered it, it's amazing. And they didn't have any patents during those days. I wonder, no, I don't think they do today, but I wonder why not yet. So the guy said there's a shortcut going to if I turn left to that place, but I prefer getting a highway. I'm not sure that's getting a highway. I want to pass through the old way. Anyway, he said, when I see LTO, I'll turn left. Oh, well. Okay. Kirina Highway. Alright. So Kirina Highway is further up. Further up. That is where we used to pass back in the 60s, 70s to come here. Wow. Nice vegetable stand. Well, this is how it looks here nowadays. A lot of change. Good looking highway. Ah, alright. I see the LTO. And over to my left is SNR. That is Green Highway. Look how traffic it is. If you turn right, that goes to the three malls: Robinson, SM, and the Ayala Terraces. Oh well. You think? Am I that bad? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just take it easy. I'll do the right thing. Yep, I'll do the right thing. There you go. Kids, don't do that at home. Let grandpa do it first. got a bicycle lane. So this part is still part of Quezon City. So have you guessed where we are going to? Oh well, there are some signs now. It's called Novaliches. The town of Novaliches used to be called Sala. And it was founded 1850. It's the only town, I think. Everybody can just Google it if they like. But I know this is the only town that had been eaten up whole. And during the time of Ramos, for a brief moment, I think it was given become independent, become its own place, its own city, the Novaliches city. But they said that there was a plebiscite or a referendum for the people to choose if they want to become a city, independent city, or still become part of Quezon City. And yeah, the rest is history. It is still Quezon City. This makes Quezon City so much larger. And it has its own church. Same time at the same time, 1850. Obviously, when you say it wasn't built in the 1950s, obviously, but it had its beginning, and it's been restored many times, and most likely it doesn't even look like an old church anymore. But it's got some historical reference, so let's check it out. This is the Poblacion of Novaliches. That's the church. Our Lady of Mercy. Whoop whoop. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so the entrance is that way. I made a mistake. Okay, alright. Careful. He said, so I was talking to her in Tagalog, and she kept on answering me in English. So I made a remark, and I was smiling. I told the other lady, this person doesn't like to talk in Tagalog. I keep on talking to her in Tagalog, but she prefers to talk in English. And then all of a sudden, the other woman said, nagtatagalog ba kayo, sir? I said, I've been talking to you in Tagalog since I started, since I saw you. And then she said, hindi ko kayo nadidinig. So funny. So, she didn't hear me. All the time I was talking in Tagalog and she was not. It's amazing how the brain works. So this is the Poblacion, the plaza. So that's the church. Alright, okay. Okay, so this is the plaza on my right. This is the plaza. What happened here? There's some signs posted on the fence. It's like they're building something. And this place, since it started way back the Spanish time, would have a lot of history. Alfred Vargas. Ano? Vargas Hall. I thought it was Alfred Vargas. Alfred Vargas used to work out in our gym. Never thought he'll become a politician one day. Life's many surprises. So I wanna show you how this thing looks. So there's a mall here, I Mall. I Mall. I Mall reminds me of an ointment or a drop that they put in ice. I Mall. So in the 19th century, it was carved out of Bulacan. He awarded to this Spanish governor for his work for Spain by Queen Isabella, I think, the second. And eventually, it became I don't see any old houses here. Okay, Nova proper. Nova proper. We're going to do a U-turn and two more turns. No. I think that's Tulian River. Barangay Kulot. Do a U-turn before we get run over.